We're in Salt Lake City in Utah, and it is our 10-year anniversary with Younique for convention. And I decided to come and do my A.C.E classes, my awareness, confidence, and empowerment classes, and empower some women along the way. Very proud of people that turn up for the A.C.E classes, because there's plenty of people that don't turn up. They don't know what to expect. They're very nervous. They may not want to be embarrassed. They know that there's board breaking involved. They may not have the confidence in themselves to break a board. And also some of the conversations, people have told me they think they might be triggered by something that I say. So there's a lot of self-doubt, self-consciousness, and they really don't want to turn up. So I'm really happy with the people that do turn up. I feel like this is one of the biggest ones where I've had a lot of breakthroughs. I could really feel the emotion, and their faces and their energy was beyond any of the other A.C.E classes I've ever done. I have them write a fear or a goal, or both. They can choose to write a goal on one side, a fear on one side. They can choose to write them both on one side. And it's something that's personal for them and something that they want to break through. I let them know that it's personal for them. If they don't want me to see it, they can write it on one side of the board, and it can face them when they break the board, so nobody else has to see it. It's a combination of breaking through their fears or goals or both, teaching them to not go for something and stopping, but going all the way through, breaking all the way through. I even get the self-doubt of thinking, okay, what if I say the wrong thing? And then I think, well, whatever I say is coming from the heart, and somebody needs to hear what I have to say. So I don't worry as much about what I say at the time. I do know what I want to come across, but it's very humbling. I am honored to be asked, and I take it very seriously that I can share my words of wisdom, maybe. I think I created it more for me because it was something that I needed from myself, and I needed to break through some boundaries. And then after the first couple of classes, actually after the first class, I realized that I had something, and the messages that I received afterwards kind of blew me away with how much it impacted the people that did it. And then it's grown from there. And I feel like now there's this momentum, and I have created something that's really necessary and really needed, unfortunately. And it's great for women and for men. I'm all about women empowerment, but I'm also about men empowerment. And I just feel it empowers everyone. I actually see it going quite big. On my website and Rachel Carr, you can go on there, and there's an area where you can click specifically for the A.C.E classes. And you can reach out to me through my website, you can reach out through Facebook, maybe through Instagram, any of those areas. And I can adapt the classes. I've had them anywhere from a couple of people to larger groups, and I've also done them by Zoom. So I'll cater them, I'll personalize them and customize them to whatever you need. There's quite a few. I think this one was the most memorable. I could just feel the emotion and the passion, and then just the energy behind. I have people, when they hand me the board, say, I can't do this. I've actually had people sit down and say, I can't do this. It's not something I can do, and I can hear the excuses, and I make them step up because I know that they can do it. So I'm their belief, I'm their voice of belief. Just the, oh, I did that, I can do this. I can do this. I'm happy I'm able to find that in them for them until they believe. They're going to carry that with them. I've had messages of people that have taken their board and they have it in a frame, which that's wonderful. Something that they did themselves. It wasn't something that somebody has done for them. They didn't think they could do it. They broke through it, and then they did it. That reinforces in me that I'm doing something good too, because I get the same self-doubt as everybody else. And then I started this because I needed it for myself, and I wasn't sure what I was doing. I thought, okay, ready, fire, aim, right? And when I run a lot of these events, I know it's great for everybody else, but it's just as great for me. I actually don't like the word just. It's great for them and it's great for me. I don't know how to describe that. Get myself out of my comfort zone because I know it's good for me. And when I get myself out of my comfort zone, I'm showing somebody else that they can do it as well. I think people look at me all the time and say I'm really confident, but I actually do things to get myself out of. I think self-doubt is never ending. I think it's always going to be there. It's what do you do to get yourself out of it, and what personal development and what are you doing to say, nope, not today.